In this video, I'm going to show you a little breakdown of the hotel shuttle service. You ready? Let's go. Welcome, I'm Malachi Simmons Jr. and this is Hotel Soldier, with a mission to provide you all things hotel to your front lines. On this channel, I give you the 3 I's, which is information, instructions, and interviews. Information with all things in the hotel industry, instructions on various tasks in the hotel industry, and interviews with individuals associated with the hotel industry. Now, if you're new to Hotel Soldier and you want to see this video and other videos like this video, hit on the red subscribe button at the bottom along with the notification bell for Hotel Soldier. The hotel shuttle service is a service provided by the hotel to transport guests from point A to point B. Now keep in mind, not all hotels have a hotel shuttle service. The best plan is to call the hotel and ask them if they have that service available. Now let me give you a little breakdown of the hotel shuttle service. The hotel shuttle, it can be a car, a van, a bus, something to use to transport guests and their personal belongings and their luggage and baggage from point A to point B. Now that point A may be an activity or an event that may be coordinated ahead of time by the hotel and their guests. That location might be an airport, might be something that's routine done every single day to pick up guests from the airport and transport them from that point A back to that point B. Now, the hotel shuttle is probably controlled by a certain department. It might be controlled by the front desk and the front desk manager. It might be controlled by the sales department and the sales manager. It might be controlled by an operational manager. It might also be controlled by an assistant general manager, or the general manager myself may control that shuttle service. Now the shuttle service does have a shuttle driver. Now the shuttle driver can be an individual picked throughout the hotel. People might be rotated. You might have a certain duty that you do a certain time of day. That, hey, I go pick up these people and then transport these guests back to the hotel. Or it might be a designated person that is in charge and responsible for that vehicle. So the hotel shuttle driver responsibility. Now the responsibility of the hotel shuttle driver naturally is the vehicle. To make sure any repairs are done and it's free from damage, maintenance. Make sure that it has fuel in it in order to transport the guests from point A to point B. Now once the driver gets to an activity or an event to pick up the guests to load up their baggage and personal items, or does a location like an airport to load up the guests and their luggage and personal items. Now the driver is responsible for the guests. Make sure that they get from point A to point B and safeguarding them. Now once the guests get inside the vehicle, the driver is now responsible for something else. Guest experience. Now think about it. This is the first person that the guest sees from the hotel. You might have guests that may be arriving on a plane, there's a location, who are visiting their family, here for a business trip, here on vacation. So this is the point in time that you have to put the show on. This is the point in time you have to really actually build the experience. Now this driver is building the experience from the airport all the way to the hotel with the guests. This is the first impression. The first impression is the last impression that this hotel driver has to do. Their responsibility. Now, next, once they get to the location, they're gonna start loading up the guest luggage and the baggage. Now the hotel shuttle driver is at an event, an activity, or designated location, like an airport, about to load up the guests' personal items, their luggage, their baggage, and make sure that everything is, loaded properly, and make sure nothing jostles or breaks during transport. And a good idea is always ask the guests, anything fragile inside your bags I need to be aware of? So they know how to level it. They know how to put it in certain places. So they make sure also that the guest knows that they care. Not just about them, about their luggage too, their personal items, their baggage. Now, think about it. Once again, this hotel shuttle driver could be the first person that these guests see before we even get to the hotel. So it's telling them that, hey, if this individual cares about my personal items, my baggage, my luggage so much about it, man, they must really go care about me when I actually get to the hotel. These people could be coming on business trips and vacations and seeing personal family members. They don't need to get a first bad impression about this hotel before you even get to. So before they get to their vacation, see their family members, or it's a business trip. Okay? So after the luggage, the baggage, the personal items are loaded, now it's time to load up the guests. Now the hotel shuttle driver is at the event, the activity, or designated location, like an airport, and they already load up the guests' personal items, their luggage, their baggage, and make sure nothing will move between transporting the guests from point A to point B. Now the next step is actually loading the guests inside the shuttle vehicle. Now the shuttle driver must make sure they know which one of the guests has maybe a small disability, or which one is elderly, which one needs help, because he has to, or she has to, handle every guest with care to make sure that you're safeguarding them from point A to point B, and also that you care. You didn't just care about the luggage, you care about them. And also, once again, this shuttle driver is the first person that these guests see before they even get to the hotel. So everything is very detailed and everything is very cautious with these guests and their luggage and their baggage. Okay? So now, once the luggage and the guests are loaded, now it's time to make sure everything is safe, is good to go, and make sure everything is ready to get to the hotel. Before leaving, this is a good time for the shuttle driver to make sure that every single guest inside the shuttle vehicle is supposed to be inside the shuttle vehicle. And every guest is not supposed to be in the shuttle vehicle, not in the shuttle vehicle, and make sure that no guest is left at the designated location, such as the airport. This would be a bad thing. Now, this is a guest that's coming into your hotel for the first time, and you don't want to make a bad first impression or build a bad guest experience by leaving them at the airport, and it's supposed to be at your location, because some shuttle drivers do multiple hotels in the same area. That hotel may be managed or owned by one individual that owns like several of them. So that one shuttle driver might do multiple hotels. That one shuttle driver might leave the hotel, go to a desert location, drop off guests to other hotels. Or that shuttle driver might leave the hotel, go to desert location, and drop off to another hotel en route. So this is a good time for them to make sure that everybody's supposed to be in there. Also, to make sure that the VIPs are identified, if possible. So you may have a VIP, like, pull out my phone, let me call the hotel. Hey, I got Mr. Simmons, a VIP on the reservation today. He's inside my shuttle. Okay. Now, This gives the hotel enough time to make sure that Mr. Simmons' room is ready, to make sure that Mr. Simmons' slippers is in the right spot, make sure that the right robe that he likes is in the right spot, make sure that the jacuzzi that he ordered in the suite that he got is good to go and is working, because you don't want Mr. Simmons to be upset because he's a VIP, and we don't want that bad impression to be on one of our VIPs to come into our hotel, just like that. So the shuttle driver got to get these people back to the hotel now. So that was a small look at hotel shuttle service. Now that was a little breakdown of the hotel shuttle service. Now make sure to click the like button and leave a comment. And if you want to see this video and other videos like this video, click on the red subscribe button along with the notification bell for Hotel Soldier, with a mission to invite you all things hotel to your front lines.